Hey, today in this video, I am going to go over the 4 mistakes that network marketers are making when they're trying to make sales online. And then I'm going to explain what to do instead so that you can be a little bit more successful, which is what we all want. We all want the customer or the business builder to enroll. We want to be able to do it with some ease, and we want everyone to be able to reach their goals. So here we go. Number one mistake is skipping the conversion event. A conversion event is when you do like a one-on-one or a Zoom call or something like that. Uh, a big mistake people make is try to sell on the fly. Number two, having a number two mistake is to have a presentation versus a conversation. We want to make sure that we give people an agenda and ask them questions about their concerns. It's like when people go online, they all of a sudden think they have to be behind a bunch of slides and that are perfect and really, really well laid out. But we could also have a conversation and it works really, really well. Number three, be clear about exactly what you want them to do. And with a lot of my clients, I'll watch their webinars, and at the end, it ends up being something like, "All right, well, decide whatever you want to do, and it was great to talk to you." And it's kind of open-ended. It's super important that at the end of your online one-on-one or online, probably a webinar, mostly done via Zoom, at the very end, if you have a bunch of people that are say, okay, here is exactly what you want to do. Step one, choose the kit. Step two, contact your person. Step three, enroll within X amount of time. Which gets me to the fourth mistake, which is, I'll use air quotes here, for getting a fast action bonus. And a fast action bonus is some sort of incentive, like a win-win scenario, where in exchange for you not having to follow up forever, you offer them an incentive, an extra gift or something if they decide to order that day or the next day. You can choose whichever time frame you want. But what I've noticed is that a lot of the people that we are working with, they're forgetting this fast action bonus. And a lot of people, they're, and this has changed over the past 6 months, of course, but a lot of their expertise was in enrolling in person, right? So in person one-on-ones, in person parties or classes or whatever. And a lot of people are thinking, okay, well, I need to do something different now that I'm online. But actually, we want to do more of the same. And so when you're at an in home class or party or social, whatever your company calls it, there is typically some sort of gift if people enroll that day, right? And we need to make sure we do almost all the same things we would do in person and transfer those online. We just use technology to deliver that information. And there are a few things that might be a little bit different. Like you can't just walk up to everyone in the room. So follow up is a little bit different, but most of what we do in person can also be done online via technology. And so I want you to remember that there are more similarities than there are differences. And the overall message that I want you guys to take away is just to deliver as much of your in-person process as you would, and do it online. And I want you guys really to think about increasing your connection if you're online versus decreasing it by hiding behind slides or behind Messenger. Do your best to have an actual conversation with the people you meet online. It is going to increase their happiness, your happiness, and the success rate of that relationship in general. So just a quick recap. 4 mistakes, avoid these mistakes. Number one is don't skip the conversion event. Number two, don't do a presentation, have a conversation instead. Number three, don't forget to tell them exactly what you want them to do. Instead, be clear. And number four, make sure you offer a fast action bonus for people that enroll within the next 1 or 2 days. Just make sure you set your time frame. I hope this was helpful for you guys. We're going to be doing a workshop on December 8th a full hour workshop in the Emerge Surge, which is our coaching group. And we're going to go over way more details like the agenda for your online one-on-ones or events. We'll do a little bit of Q&A. We'll dig deeper into helping you make some of the decisions on what to offer and when to offer it and all that in that workshop. So if you want to join that workshop, just go ahead and click there. I'm sure there is a link around this video, or if you are listening to the audio, check out the show notes and you'll have a link to be able to join the Surge or to be able to grab this workshop and attend the workshop. So I hope this was helpful for you. Have an amazing day and we'll talk soon.